Hey guys, welcome to Dream Killers, our first episode we actually have going on here. I've got Ian, the man here.
What's up?
We got Sincha,
what's good?
The model, aka the sexiest man that's naked ever. And then we've got the man, the legend, Hiep here from Pristine Detail.
I look ugly naked. I'm just all bones and...
Steve Aoki, calm down.
Yeah, Steve Aoki, calm down, bro. Oh my God. I can't even.
Oh my God.
I fucking love you, bro.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
So good.
Right off the bat, we're just in it now. I love it.
I love it, dude.
All right.
Well, welcome.
I'm drinking to that one.
Hey, cheers to that.
I'm
Cheers
drinking to that one, man.
What's yours that is?
Sorry, dude. That was too funny, dude.
Nobody, just dick.
Anyway, well, welcome to the show, man. It's always good to have people here like yourself. I mean, we've had a really great time getting all this together and stuff. And to have you here for the first show is amazing.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm happy
absolutely.
to have you be our first guest. Not gonna lie.
Flow show.
I wasn't expecting to be the first guest, but okay.
You are. So,
Yeah.
Well, you had us out to your shop the other day, hanging out. Man, we had a great time. Like, it's a beautiful place.
I wouldn't say beautiful, but
Shut
it's,
up. It's
No,
gorgeous.
it's beautiful.
somewhat functional.
Have you seen my garage? I mean, it's a nightmare. But your
on.
place is relatively nice.
No, it's
Okay.
great. I love it.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of working room.
I love
yes.
it. I love it. So
Yeah.
tell us a little about Pristine. What do you guys do over there?
Pristine Detail. I mean, we do everything from vinyl wrap, paint protection film, ceramic coatings, and a little bit of body work and paint.
That was fast.
Oh, and vinyl wrap.
Oh, vinyl wrap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is
Ooh,
what
look
you
at
guys did,
that.
right?
This
You
is
guys-
nice.
You guys just did this
That's-
for everybody.
Is this is John Wayne?
Yeah, that's John Wayne's NSX.
Wow. I can't tell.
It looks so.
It looks completely different.
Yeah, it's the way the lights hit right now.
Oh, how could I forget
Yeah,
that
it's a little different.
Right.
the wrap changes it so much?
Bro, look at the visor on the windows, dude. Dude, that looks like my
What's
lunch.
that small square? Is that a window
looks
too?
like my
No, that's an American flag. I
Oh,
think.
it's a flag, bro.
I can't.
But no, he
Fine.
cut off
America.
the tops just to get a little bit more cut in it. Like this, you can
Oh,
see
wow.
it's like his old
That's
dude right
so
here just
bad.
rocking it.
I'll just
mean,
say that's how 99% of my lunches look like.
Aluminum
Your lunch
wrap.
looks that good?
If you're Hmong, you don't use Tupperware, bro. We just wrap all of our shit in aluminum foil and just like.
Yeah, that looks like
It
a
literally looks like
Hmong's
your-
oven.
Okay,
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
person's
that's our stove, bro.
That's the stove.
Yeah, that's a Hmong stove.
Can I just say something? This looks like a Chipotle burrito.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
There-
facts, dude. That's facts. Oh my god.
I want to
I'm getting
Pristine
hungry looking
detail.
at it.
pristine detail. Yes.
But you guys have a lot of like really high end clients. You guys do a lot of stuff like that. You guys do a lot of like really good cars. I saw some amazing pieces that
Yeah,
are in there.
me too.
So
That's facts.
hats off to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could talk. Let's talk about
Pristine.
how you guys started. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you.
Oh.
I know it's you and Mylan.
Yeah. Shoot,
Shout out to Mylan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sexy beast.
Me and Mylan Mylan was talking about starting a business. He was talking about doing like a restaurant or a bar, and I was more leaning towards something car related. We met through cars. We met playing Initial D.
Dope.
And
Actually, that's a really
How, okay, first off, stop. How do you guys meet through playing Initial D? Like, were you guys just like?
That's how a lot of friendships.
I get it, but like,
especially for Asian people, bro.
yeah.
okay,
That's for real.
Yeah, Asian
Well,
people.
that's pretty
Asian
cool.
people love Initial D, but
Fuck
yeah,
you.
Mylan
Everybody
just,
loves Initial D.
Mylan just showed up.
I have a lot to learn. That's
Yeah.
all. I have a
Oh,
lot
it's-
to learn.
Yeah, you do, because like Initial D is the shit, like the anime and the video game and
Right, right.
everything
Yeah.
related.
Everything initially related,
Like
bro. That was
the
like the
Eurobeat. I mean, like
Hell
I
yeah.
don't listen to Eurobeat like as a joke. I seriously love it. Like, give me like Night of Fire and Grand Prix and whatever Dave Rogers. Like I listen to that shit. I listen to that shit every day.
We'll play like a sound
You
clip.
sound like a fiend right now, bro.
Yeah, let's play like a little sound clip of Eurobeat. Let's add that shit in.
All right, I'll throw some Eurobeat
so people
in
would
there.
know like what Eurobeat is.
Okay,
intensifies.
just bob your head
Yeah,
like we're
Eurobeat
listening. All right.
intensifies and it just zooms in on your face.
Hold on, let me fix that mic real quick.
So how did you guys set it up?
I'm just kidding. Like what the Windows started?
Bro, yeah, you had the
Restart
Windows.
that mic real quick.
Yeah, Windows 98 startup, bro.
So how'd you guys start? You guys
Oh,
just randomly decided like let's do a detail shop or
We
go?
we were talking about, or I brought up like auto body because I was already doing that. Mm-hmm. He was really good at sales. He was really good at like selling cell phones, and at the time he was working with Fitbit, and he was really good at that. Mm-hmm. He's just really good with talking to people,
Right?
And so it kind of made sense that maybe like I kind of do like the work while he did the sales, and yeah, we wanted to do an auto body shop, but we couldn't afford it. Like we started looking up like oh, how much does it cost to actually like buy a building and get like it like paint booth and like
All
like
that.
all
Yeah, that's
It was-
expensive. It's not cheap.
yeah, and then the zoning and everything too. It was crazy. Like we were surprised how much it cost.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
all hazardous materials, right? Or
Yeah.
or some of it is like they consider it.
yeah. It's you gotta get it at like OSHA stuff and safety
Yep,
and
yep.
chemicals. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, we decided like, well, maybe we can kind of like start off doing like something cheaper, and then somehow we found out about ceramic coatings and started start doing detailing.
Right.
And that's what we started off. So we were detailing with a 5-gallon bucket. Our first purchase was a 5-gallon bucket, and we did that for a few weeks, just washing cars. And then we started doing interiors. We bought Ninja Warrior extractor that we still have and use, and that was it's a shampoo machine. Like it's
Okay,
it just-
I was thinking, wait, isn't that a TV show?
Yeah.
Like, they sold
It's just-
you.
I'll never
Is-
pass on Ninja Warrior.
It's just it just like it's got this little wand thing that sprays out like foamy white shit, and it sucks it right up
That's what
Okay.
she said.
in a non-sexual way. It does it in a
I was gonna
weird.
say, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, it sounds very sexual. I mean, like, sometimes it's very satisfying to watch, but it's not, like,
It
that
is.
satisfying.
I've seen it, yeah.
It's like, it's not like
Kool-Aid Man?
Pornhub satisfying. It's just like, ooh, it's the seat's cleaner.
How did we have that cued? Oh my
Trust me, we have
god.
a lot of cute. You know, they have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, for real.
So how long you guys been doing this now?
It's about, like, 3 years now. Probably, like, 3.5 or something now.
Okay.
I'm losing track. Time is just flying by. It's
I bet.
crazy.
It's a successful shop, though. I'm not gonna lie. When I go there, I love being there. Like when I walk in, there's cars that I dream of owning. Like every time I go in there. I
Yeah,
mean, have you been in there too? You've been
Yeah,
in there,
yeah,
right?
no. We were there last week. I was short of asking for keys to the building. Like I was like,
Yeah,
I
dude.
need to be here all the time. Like it's
I
cool,
love it.
man.
Yeah, that's
Super
cool.
cool.
How many employees do you guys have?
We don't have that many, actually, to be honest. Like, we only got a few. We only have, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, 3 employees.
That's
really.
it, really?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, they
we
all love me. I'll tell you that.
we got,
much.
like, contractors that we just kind of pay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have, like,
yeah,
people.
yeah.
We have more than 3, but we only got, like, 3 employees, is what I
Right.
mean. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got any professional sweepers? I'm very qualified.
Dude,
in,
I'll clean your building.
I'll sweep
Yeah.
and work my way up. Then rob that motherfucker blind. Just kidding.
Can I just say that Pristine is not just like normal people that go there? Like I'm talking, most of the Vikings players go there. Bill Murray's friend, what's his name? I can't even remember.
Yeah, what's his name?
So you
That
guys,
guy.
if you guys know the guy from Ghostbusters back in the day, okay? I walked in there, a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and there's a white Tesla with white interior.
Damn.
And
I didn't know who he was when he
White
showed
on
up.
white.
yeah, white on white.
White tires.
He showed up with his son, and he was just like, I want my whole Tesla wrapped. And I was just like, hey, really all you need is the front. Like doing the whole car is really expensive. It's not really worth doing it unless you're like super rich. And he's like, I want the whole thing done. I didn't know who he was.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
Grab the
shit.
seats.
Don't question it.
Do you know who I am? I'm in Ghostbusters, motherfucker. Like,
I capture ghosts. Just wrap my shit.
Right.
just
okay?
wrap my shit when I tell you to do it.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I mean, you get people like that with really high end stuff. It means for good business.
Did you see that too? Anthony Harris last
Anthony
week
Harris?
was there. Yeah,
Oh,
with his G-Wagon.
oh yeah.
No,
okay.
no, that's not basketball.
Oh, football.
It's football, bro.
Man, I don't
Yes.
follow sport. I'm too busy in the garage, dude. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, I get it. So yeah,
Like
Anthony Harris from the Vikings.
I'm in for
was
the
there.
chicken wings. I'm that kind of sports, but you know, I'm getting
So
for
yeah,
the food
Anthony
and the beer.
Harris was there. So
That's
with his
cool, man.
G-Wagon. And what did he get done? What did he do? Just the detail or what?
He it was like a ceramic coating plus like some vinyl wraps and stuff. So I think we like changed up the color and stuff. Yeah.
I heard Prince was there last week too.
No, I mean yes, his spirit.
Came in on his bike like, "Ooh." That's great, man. And you guys do really good. Speaking of Tesla, oh, actually, you know what?
No, yeah, they do a lot of
Other
things.
things. Okay, I got a chance to ride in your car at a show this summer, a Street Lust, and I got to say, like, it really affected me. Like,
Shout out Street Lust.
no, it was great. Tell us about your S and like what made you want to go that route, man.
Yeah, I want to know this too because I haven't heard the story yet.
Fear of death.
Right? Okay. Okay. Weird flex. Okay.
All right, I guess that's the story.
It's been my dream to drift all my life, and I'm 33, and I just realized I need to start drifting now immediately, and I just became determined to become a drifter.
I love it.
Yeah.
You're good at it too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
like,
no, it felt
I'm
great.
not
Very
all
shut
that
up,
good. Like,
Very facts.
You're
So
so annoying, bro.
Yeah, you're too humble, man.
Yeah. But no,
Not gonna lie,
I just started. I only gone to 3 drift events.
That
you're
makes
good
it
at
even
though.
better.
You're
yeah,
good at it, though.
but a little bird told me that we can find you super late at night. They're like, yo, he's out super late at night in the city, rocking streets. And to me, that's
Listening to Eurobeat.
So St. Paul PD told me that if I'm around university at about 1 a.m., I can find you drifting around. So,
But to me, that's what it's about, where it started, like the roots of it. So
yeah.
whatever you're doing out late, not doing out late at night, like
totally
to
legal
me,
stuff we're doing.
you should. And I don't know how you guys drive, but I don't drive against other people. I don't drive for other people. I drive for myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like my personal achievements are how good I drive.
That's the way you should do it, because like it's not fun to like to want to be the best all the time. It's just like, you know, it's just personal development. Like,
Facts.
are you better
fun.
than last
Yeah,
week?
yeah.
That's
Right.
all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like,
I love it like
all these
that,
kids who want to like race against everybody else, it doesn't make. I don't care. Like, I'm not the fastest car on the road. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I have a good time when I'm on it. When I'm behind my car, that's my happy place.
Right.
Right.
And
You
that's
know.
what I always tell, like, my little brother. He's, like, super into, you know, they're young, so they're, like...
You mean Big Brother?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big brother. But he... inside joke. But, you know, he's always, like, you know, when it was spring, summer, he was always out with his homies, and they were always, you know, going out, you know, doing, you know, going to Mexico and going to town and everything. And, you know, and I'm always like, dude, like... You drive a Subaru, bro. Your shit's gonna blow up. You know?
Yeah, it definitely
And,
will.
yeah, and you know, sure enough, it
Oh,
blew up. You know,
Head
and,
gaskets.
yeah, you know, and you know, it's just like, you know, for me, I always grew up and I was like, dude, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So my
right.
cars, I never like beat them. You know, I always took care of them and things like that. But for them, I'm like, or for them, they just don't give a shit. You know,
They
they're
don't
always,
care,
they're
yeah.
beating their shit. I'm like, dude, you do not have money. Why are you doing this to your car? Like, come on, man. You know,
Yeah.
chill
Sounds
out.
like you're talking
you know?
about me. I don't have money. I'm just.
Oh, see, but when you're a drifter, you're committed to that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Definitely.
You already knew that you didn't have money, and
Oh,
you
man.
knew that you had a drift. You know, you knew you had a drifter. So,
But
it's-
you picked the right chassis for that stuff, so like you can like have fun with it. Like if you came from a different school with a different car, trying to do the wrong thing with the wrong car, you're gonna inevitably failed.
Blow it
Yeah,
up.
the S13, I feel like it's actually kind of a boring drift car, but it's a good
All right,
starter.
can I punch you in the face?
It's
real
like,
quick?
no, I
I
mean,
gotta-
like, it's boring as everybody's already done it.
Yeah.
You wanna make
But
it?
it's a good drift car.
Yeah, it's an amazing drift car.
Right.
There's so many parts for it.
Right.
So many cheap parts for it.
We can make it more difficult for
so-
you. I got three 25s in the rear of my car. Maybe we could try to go sideways with
If
that.
you want to trade it, I can give you an Escalade for it.
Boy,
I'll drift
open
that.
to
boy.
You can drift that Escalade all
boy.
you want. I do not give a fuck.
I'll trade the Evo for a day. Let's trade
For a
just
day.
For a day.
for a day.
Yeah.
You might not get
Take
your
the
car
Evo,
back,
I'll take
but-
the
Yeah.
Silver, yeah.
Well, that's cool though, man. What else you got? What other cars you got?
I got a Nissan Pal, which kind of got me
Sexy.
started on the whole car scene.
Is that got a cloth roof
It's
or how-
like,
a leather or something?
yeah, it's like leather. It folds up into like an
Like-
accordion
like
thing.
a
You just
sunroof.
pull it, or
It's like motorized.
Oh,
Like,
it's
Oh,
motorized.
really?
Really? I didn't know it was motorized. I thought
I
it was
thought
like
you
manual.
just like
Yeah.
you just pull it. Like
That's
the
pretty cool.
sunroof.
no, well, I mean, like, it's newer than it looks. It's an 89. So,
But it does
wow.
not look newer than it looks. Let's be
No,
honest. That
they do
motherfucker
look-
looks
No, I
like
mean,
it looks like it's from the
1972.
50s or something.
Yeah, it looks like a
does.
50s retro remake of a
does.
later car.
Yeah.
But to me, what it really looks like is like some sort of like really cool like Art Deco picnic basket.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
you know
it
what I'm
does.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I love about
That
this
looks
car
like-
too
yeah.
is
It's
he has
cool.
like he has all the like the actual tape desks still in his car.
oh, no,
Oh, for real?
I spent
Yeah.
months collecting tapes.
See, yeah, he's got a bunch of them. You never seen
Like,
I
that?
went-
dope.
like
It's
cassette
super
tapes?
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cassette tapes. I went all over town going from like thrift store to thrift store, but actually most of my cassettes are from a car show called Back from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
They were giving out cassette tapes to all the car entries, and I asked them if they had any extras, and they gave me all of them.
Really? That's
They
pretty
just-
cool.
Dude, that's
They-
dope.
That's pretty
They
cool.
gave me the rest of what they had, and I was
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
sweet. And they were like good ones. Like,
Right.
Oh, really?
I don't
Hold
know.
on,
Like,
please tell me you have Michael Jackson in there.
Please
I
tell
do.
me-
I have
Please tell
several
me you have
Michael
Eurobeat.
Jackson ones. Yeah.
Do you
love
have
you.
Eurobeat? Do you have
I
Eurobeat cassettes?
wish. I wish I had.
Let's
some
buy
Euro-
those off
yeah.
eBay. Let's buy those off eBay.
I
and
don't
just
know if
rock
they
them.
make Eurobeat cassettes. I don't
Dude,
know.
that'd be
They
dope,
probably
though.
do. It's
Yeah.
old enough, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So, all right, so you're gonna give me a ride in this. We're gonna be playing Michael Jackson the entire way down University.
Yeah. Do the moonwalk.
Getting it. That's cool.
Getting it,
What
getting
else you got sitting in the stable?
I got a R31 Skyline that I barely drive. That
Yup.
Super
That I-
cool.
I plan.
Yep.
I was planning this year to work on it. I might still work on it this year, but I don't know yet because like I don't know if I have time or money.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Like-
okay.
So then I got
Mind you, this is the car he drove in the middle of the winter last year.
One of
And I
the.
saw him at a brewery with it, and I was like, mm-hmm.
Is-
I looked everywhere to find out who drove it, and this is the guy. Like, you got cojones.
Dude, is
I-
that
That
thing
means
rear-wheel
balls
drive?
if you guys don't
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
Spanish.
Yes.
Is it rear-wheel drive?
yeah, it's
Oh,
real
okay.
dry.
Okay. I
It's
thought it
only
was
got
all-
like I don't know. I have no idea how much horsepower it has. Probably it's something less than 100.
Yeah, it's not,
super
but
slow.
it's still a good looking car.
Okay.
Like I like the car when I see it. I'm like, okay, that's pretty.
How many
cool.
miles are on it? Kilometers.
Yeah,
I
kilometers.
don't even know.
So can I ask you
Okay.
another question? When you go to like McDonald's and you get food, do you go in reverse?
Never. Not even done that once. But what I have done is I have a claw and I also have
You
a
don't.
gorilla
Shut
hand.
up.
No.
I have a gorilla hand thing,
No
an extended
way.
gorilla hand, and I'll go over and reach over and grab
Oh
a drink.
my
You
with.
don't. You
God.
don't.
I've done that
Okay,
a
so
couple of times.
Can I get
Oh
a
my
video of this,
God.
please? Can I please get a video?
Yeah,
of this?
shoot video of that because this is going to be
Or,
great.
yeah, like
Excuse
take
me.
pictures of whatever,
Like-
you know.
It
Thank
doesn't really
you.
work because what happens is if you try to grab a drink with those toy claw
Yeah,
things,
yeah, yeah.
it breaks.
It breaks, yeah.
It breaks.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way.
I
I really did do that.
Really
No,
not.
you do not. You're lying.
Oh my
No, I did that.
God.
You really did that?
And you know what I do? I go
What?
back to the hobby store and buy another one.
You're so
guy.
fucking funny, bro.
I gave up after the third
Oh
time.
my God, bro.
All right.
Shout out to Hub Hobby.
This
So-
is tonight's episode was by
They ain't
That's so
paying us
funny,
to say
dude.
that shit, bro. What the hell, man?
that's so funny.
All right. So, okay. So I'm going to move forward a little bit. So Pristine does a lot of Teslas and a lot of stuff like that, and I wanted to transition this into talking about the brand new. We just heard about it, the new Cybertruck. Wait,
Whoa, that's the Cybertruck?
Yeah, that's it right there.
hold on.
It hurts your feet as you drive it.
No, I got it.
Bro, you ever step on one of them?
Something's wrong.
Bro?
Yeah, they
My
hurt.
life.
Something's wrong. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That looks like
it
the
is.
Cybertruck.
There it is.
It looks kinda
88
weird.
miles an hour. and
Oh
we're
yeah,
good.
see, yep, this is the one from the thing. It's got the broken glass in the windows.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
thought
it.
that
That's
was
it.
I thought that was like a jelly.
Oh, I thought that was a jellyfish.
No, that's a cracked
what
glass,
the
man.
hell?
Oh, that's correct. Anyway, so new Cyber. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god!
I think that's the DMC version. Hold on.
Oh,
There we
there
go.
it goes.
oh, that's
There
it.
it goes. There it
What's
goes.
that?
So, all right. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Go one at a time. What do you think?
I hate it.
Really?
Okay.
Okay, Sing. What do you think about it?
Those headlights look like Hip Sylvia's headlights because he's got a light bar. But it looks like it. Honestly, I hate it because I don't like it because it just looks.
So,
Dude, I feel like
little
Elon
crazy.
Musk. Yeah, I feel like Elon Musk is just a big ass troll. Like he's just trolling people with the design
Billionaire.
of this thing.
he got money for
And
it,
then,
though.
yeah, I know.
He
He
do
trolled
whatever
the
the-
shit
he
out of
did.
me. The first time I saw the video,
Yeah.
I was so disappointed because there was so many like fake renders of the new Cybertruck.
Yeah, that
Sure.
shit looks,
And we set
But
the
those-
expectations so
yeah.
high.
Right.
And then we saw the real release of it, and I was like, that's the Cybertruck?
Bro, my niece can make that in Microsoft Paint, dude. Chill, okay? Like, what the fuck, man?
It pissed me off so much the first time I saw it.
Yeah.
So
What do you got?
So I fucking love it.
Josh is a lover of this truck.
Fucking love it. So I like when I
Fire!
when I first saw it,
Bullshit.
I was kind of torn a little bit. I was like, it's ugly, but it's kind of cool. It's ugly, but it's kind of cool.
Okay.
But I will promise you, this car will beat every single one of our cars, all four of us,
True.
in a drag race.
I got a stat for you. Hold on.
Let's see, it
I'm gonna
goes
pull up
0
the
to
stat.
60 in what? What does it do? 4.2.9.
2.9 seconds.
2. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
So-
that's
from
like
Drive
So I
Cartels.
get it. You guys can hate on it all you want. So when I get one eventually in the year 2079,
It looks
Get
like
one
it's from the year
Walzer's
2079.
used car group.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, dude. It pulls
Okay.
the shit out of everybody. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Dude,
And like
2.9,
the
bro?
thing is,
That's
imagine,
faster than
imagine
that.
pulling
2.9
up.
is fast. That's a
Imagine,
three motor, though.
imagine pulling up to somewhere and then a car that no one else has seen, and it's like. It's not that ugly. It's really not. Like, it's very futuristic, which I think Elon is trying to go
hideous.
for that, you
Yeah.
know? Which is smart. Like, he's a genius. Like, he's not dumb. Like, he's a billionaire.
No,
Is he a
smart.
billionaire? No?
Okay,
I'm sure.
we're talking about. The dude's super good.
He's smart. He's not an idiot.
So
He knew what he was
here's
doing.
the deal. So I'll finish these stats.
People are throwing cyber panties at it.
Right.
Facts.
Right. For real, though. For real.
Anyway, so it starts at this is where it broke. I remember watching the video and stuff like that, and we'll get to the window stuff here in a minute. But when I watched the video and he announced the price, he puts it up and he goes, and it starts at $39,900. The crowd was like,
Stupid cheap.
the crowd was just like,
reasonable, yeah.
what? It's like what? They couldn't believe it because you can't go buy a proper truck
Now.
now.
No, you can't.
For that price point.
No, you can't.
Because, okay, so 39, and then it goes to, I can't remember if it goes to 49 or 59, but either one of those. But then the top model, the top of the cream of the crop is only 69.9, which if you know anything about pickup
69.
trucks, 69.9.
Sorry.
6'9".
But yeah, no.
I heard
So
it. I had to say
the
it.
top of the like tier of this thing, which is a 3-motor truck that pulls 14,000 pounds,
And
which
goes from 0 to 60 to
2.9 seconds.
That's insane.
which seats 6 people comfortably. Apparently, I haven't seen the inside of it, but it bows down. It has an extending tailgate, so you can use it as a ramp. Stuff that we don't do.
Yeah.
You know.
Does it?
Yeah, the tailgate slides
Yeah,
out and turns into a ramp. The
So
whole
if you
back
want-
end lays down.
Put a
so you
four-wheeler
can
on there,
drive
it's
up.
easy as hell.
That's crazy.
They have,
Yeah, that is crazy.
They're talking about sleeping tent conversions. The top
Yeah, have
slides
you seen
over
those?
and locks in your cargo, so no one can see it.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, I didn't.
No,
know
it's
that.
See, we're
nuts.
gonna switch.
What I
you
did
up.
know is I
Wow.
heard that he's been running red lights with it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
he
Oh,
ran
hold
over.
on, stop, real quick. Did you guys see him run over the cone this
Yeah,
last
that was
weekend?
pretty
I
funny.
didn't see. Yeah, I saw
Good
that,
job.
yeah.
He was probably like, well, it can run over this cone and not
Yeah.
break.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I don't know, but no, hands down, like I feel like what he's done with the other models and the same thing. He's like, well, we can build a roadster again. Look at how fast it can go. And at 1.9 seconds, everybody's like, why? What? Sign me up.
Right.
So I can't remember the number that they sold, but I think it's somewhere around 200,000
Yeah,
orders
I
have
agree.
already been placed.
Yeah.
You only had
Which-
to put down $100, so sure, you can forfeit your order at
And you
some
get the money
point.
back.
And you get, I don't, yeah,
You
yeah,
get
you
the money
probably
back.
get the money back.
Which is
But
surprising.
He's gauging interest. The guy's real smart. I mean, he put a rocket into space and got that rocket to come back down and land on the ground. No one's ever been able to do anything like that. So for him to take this and kind of make a Lamborghini of sorts up on a truck frame that's a XO, like, I'm impressed by it.
I love
Like,
it.
Do I have the money for that? No. Does anybody want to trade me for their Tesla truck? I have a 1993 SE300 single big turbo 6265. But no, but
I have a stock Evo, so.
but that's a legit thing that, like, okay, so the windows, we get it. They broke
They
a
dealt with it.
window.
First off, that was a simplicity. Like that was.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It was. Hold on. So I'm going to tell you right now. So Elon Musk, you really think that he's not going to test these windows out?
Oh,
And
he
he's
tested them.
Hold on. So just hear me out real quick. So you don't think he threw this metal ball at the window beforehand?
Why would
But they did, though.
He did.
They did.
There's videos
right.
of him doing
so
it.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So he did this because it blew publicity out of the fucking air because everyone's like, "Oh my god, it broke."
I think you're onto something.
To be totally honest, no one gives a fuck if it broke. Let's be honest.
I think you're
That's
onto
true.
something right there, though.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Nope.
I don't think he cares about publicity. I think he just wants to do what he wants.
No,
Yeah.
he's doing this that so everybody and their mom, like my mom, would probably share this just to be like, "Oh, look, the window broke when they tested it." Like everybody will do that. So it's getting shared by everybody, and to be totally honest, it's the ultimate like personal civilian
Well,
truck.
we're talking about it.
Yeah. It
You
just
know?
made you.
I know we're
Fucking genius.
He's a genius. He did it for a reason.
Yeah, I feel
I-
like, he probably did do it. They probably knew that it would break. I don't know, man. There's just too
You
much.
really think he threw a ball at this
Conspiracies.
wall or at this window and it didn't break beforehand, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden it does it in front of multi-millions of people? He
Yeah.
did that for a publicity stunt. It's
When-
100%.
That's
he
pretty
did
cool.
he did a test and there's a video of him doing a test and they threw it at the window and nothing happened.
Right,
But I
but-
think what happened was during the actual reveal, if you watch the video, they have like some side like glass where they do like some ball drop tests.
Yep.
And every time they drop a ball, they would drop a ball at a higher height. But before they do the higher height one, they had like 4 people come up and rush and tighten all.
Yeah, they had-
like,
they
they just
kept-
had to tighten them down.
But don't you think they would test that beforehand? Don't you
They
think
did. But what they didn't do was they didn't test hitting the door with the hammer first. They didn't think about that.
I get that.
Yeah, I don't
They
think they
didn't
did
think
any
about
of that.
Yeah, but
I think they just kind of just didn't think like that would affect anything.
regardless, I'm still gonna buy one if I have money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
I don't have money, so
No,
I'm not going to
I don't.
Hey,
so
I don't. I have a vehicle
way-
that I have a full size, Savannah that
Right.
pulls, but it can't pull what that can pull.
No,
I
definitely
mean,
not.
I could put your car, my car, and your car on a trailer, ridiculous, and have that thing scoot down the road and probably still get a couple, 100 miles out of it.
Have you
So-
watched the the YouTube channel Engineering Explained or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yep.
Where the dude does the stuff on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
He explained
dude's
why
cool.
Teslas actually suck at towing because they're so efficient. They're efficient. It's
Right.
fuck. They're super efficient. But the
Right.
problem is they don't actually carry that much energy with them. They're just super crazy efficient. But the amount of energy they have, it loses its efficiency as soon as it starts towing something.
To a
I mean, I'm
point.
sure it does.
Well, I'm sure
sure
you'll
it
lose
does.
some of that mileage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
you're
how many
dragging
times are
that's
you
adding
towing
weight.
something for 500 miles?
Yeah,
I
but
mean, like
what
that's
this
something
thing
I
has to
need
put
for
out.
drifting. Like if I need a
Okay, you're not gonna. Okay, let's be honest. So let's say we're
True,
going to
diesel is your way then. at
Let's
that point.
let's say we're going to a drift event. You're going to what, Brainerd BIR. So you're gonna go what 100 miles?
It's a
Well,
couple
but
hundred.
there's places in Wisconsin, there's places in North Dakota. or
Regardless,
whatever, there's places,
you're not going to be towing something that's that heavy where you have to go that far.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I don't know about this truck. Maybe this truck would do better, but with the Tesla car, it loses a lot of miles when you tow.
I get that.
Sure.
And I'm not gonna lie. I get that.
The thing is, regular trucks are so inefficient. Towing something doesn't even mess with its mileage. It just carries so much diesel or whatever. It's
Right,
just
right.
like it's inefficient in the first place, and towing something just doesn't really affect it.
I'd like to see how that does, because even if you're towing 3,000, 5,000 pounds, how a 14,000 pound capability truck, how it would do over distance. I mean, there's only one way to find out. We're gonna have to all go buy them.
All right, so
I'm broke, so
no, we don't. So
No, it's cool.
Elon Musk, please sponsor us at drivecartel.com. Just if you want to reach out to us, please.
All right, but I do want to chime in though, dude. That engineering explain guy, so he did this video where if you tow a Tesla
Uphill. He had like a thing 100 miles, like kind of little bit uphill.
yeah, no, not even. But if all right, so if you tow a Tesla, because the brakes are regenerative,
It charges.
it charges the vehicle. Yeah, so it charges the vehicle when you
Okay,
when you drive the
okay.
vehicle. Dude, they tested that. So they tested it. They used the F-150 and they towed a Tesla Model 3, and it charged the vehicle while you
Oh
were
yeah, I saw
towing.
that
that's
video
dope.
too.
Yeah, I
you
was
get
like,
more
yeah,
mileage.
That's
Right.
super cool. Yeah,
You get
that's
more
super
mileage
cool. Yeah,
towing,
Towing
a Tesla,
than
and then
charging
driving
it.
the Tesla.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
Okay.
was like, what?
So we're
That's
gonna have
crazy.
to. So then we're gonna need Cybertruck. Then we're gonna need a Model S and a
Yeah.
Model 3
Yeah.
towing our. Okay, got it. No, wait.
Anyways, this thing gonna happen. So
Yeah. No.
I'm too broke.
The motor is amazingly efficient. The problem is the battery.
Yeah.
They don't actually carry that much energy.
Right.
The car itself is super efficient, so it doesn't even
Right,
need
right.
that much energy. But the
battery.
technology in the battery needs to be improved because
Okay.
the problem is, like, I think there's enough resources for Tesla to make millions of Teslas a year. But
Right.
what happens when, in the future, when all the car manufacturers have to make electric vehicles? Do we have enough resources for that? And then what happens if a country that has most of the resources cuts it off?
That's facts.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm kind of confused about is Tesla makes. I don't know if you guys. Tesla's not just a car company.
No.
So they do a lot of other stuff, right?
Yep.
So I was actually looking into it. They have a roof now that costs the same amount of money as a normal roof, right?
Oh yeah, the
Are you
solar
talking
panel
about a
roof.
house roof?
Yeah,
house
yeah,
roof.
yeah. The
What
solar
the
panel
hell?
roof.
Dead ass. So
No, it's been around for a while.
yeah, so it's the same amount. It's costing the same amount now as a normal roof, and it generates your entire house. So when
Ah,
I'm
messed
curious,
up.
when I'm
And it
when I-
looks like a normal roof.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
not like
normal.
solar.
It's
not,
like a
it doesn't look
normal
like
looking
solar
roof. Yeah, it
panels.
looks normal.
They're like shingles.
Yeah.
But they're solar panel shingles.
So what I'm confused about is
Yeah, I
why
messed
wouldn't
up. Sugar.
Tesla put those on their cars to charge them?
That's why I heard that they were doing with this, though. They were putting some solar with it.
Are they?
I just heard some of that. But I think, okay, so the Karma did that. If you guys know the Karma car. No?
No.
Okay. So they did that with this other car that was kind of competing with the S, which didn't really do very well. But Karma is now, making new cars and stuff like that.
So Karma's a brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Karma had solar panels on the top of the roof, and the idea was as the car sat, it would charge itself.
Right.
Which is a really good idea.
Right.
But I feel like there's some sort of, I'm sure that there's some sort of someone up here saying, don't do that. We need to have the electricity or whatnot paid for, because if you take the car off the grid, then it no longer needs any assistance whatsoever.
Right.
Then we have no way of getting more money out of that. It's the same way ASE certified mechanics would work, because they make parts to wear out, and that feeds an
sense.
industry. If you don't have that, and I feel like there's somebody in an office somewhere saying, no, don't put solar. Solar is not that expensive to put on it. Is something a structural issue? I don't know, but I see full glass roofs, and I would much rather have a solar panel than a sunroof.
Yeah.
Right.
So if that happens, then we have a shift where the cars are charging themselves off of the natural resource, not us on our grid, and that's going to change everything. Why not make this whole paint deck? Why not make it a tinted solar panel? Is anybody going to say, no, man, it doesn't look right?
Yeah.
No one going to say that ever.
I mean,
No, they're going to be like, it charges
looking at
itself in the
that,
sun.
yeah.
Who wants to
Fuck
pay for
you.
that though?
Right.
At the
Dude, it
moment,
charges itself. Like,
solar panels are expensive. I think
they're not
like,
that expensive
They're
though
not
these
that
days.
big.
I
They're
guess
really
they're
not.
cheaper.
They're really cheap.
But
Have you been to
but you're
Harbor
better.
Freight? No.
You're,
Yeah, have you been to Harbor Freight lately?
You're still better off having it on the roof of
Shout
your
out Harbor
house. I
Freight.
think
No, it's true.
you're still better off having a roof of your house than on your car.
Right. I get it.
But if you're charging your house going into a battery system that charges, replenishes the grid or whatnot, because they do give reimbursement on that. I think you're giving back a natural resource that you're capturing yourself to give back into what you're doing. So you're not using as much electricity.
Right.
Whether it's a car, whether it's a house, that stuff's all crucial. Because, this is why I drive old cars, because I don't feel like I should pay someone to build a new car for me when there's already good cars out there that I can keep using.
He's lying. He just
I
No.
like old cars because I'm an old man
Well,
and
that's
I
fine.
stuck in the 90s. But
yeah, he likes to
No,
throw
at
his
the
car
same time,
sideways. So he's
I
not,
do
you're not
like-
tricking anybody, Ian.
How much energy does it cost to build a new car, though? You know what I'm saying?
A lot more, yeah, than it does.
I can go buy a new car, but no problem. But the thing about it to me is there's more characteristic. There's more, some people have owned this car. It's been used. What's the history of it? It's just like I own an old house. It's like,
Which
to
is
me,
amazing.
it's more important to have something that has kept up over the years and give it back into its art form because it's
Right.
coming of age
Right.
than it is for me to just go buy the same car. I mean, I can go have the same car as everybody else. I'm not saying anything to but I can go. No, they're nice. I get it. But I can go buy a new car. That's fine. But it's not going to have the characteristic of being something that's different. Like, how many other of my cars do you see out on a daily basis?
Never.
How many other R31s do you see out? It's worth
Never.
having a piece like that because it's like, this is my car. Somebody sees you drive by, it goes, there goes Josh. There goes Singh. There goes Hep. And that's, but to make a new car, I feel like people just take their cars and throw them away. And
Yeah.
They do, though.
And then that's so much more energy to build a new car for that person. But why can't we I understand if it's destroyed, but a lot of people just go, it doesn't work anymore, and it gets crushed, and they say recycled, but that takes energy. All that takes energy.
Well, that's what's the great thing about Tesla is they want to create the 1,000,000-mile vehicle. Now,
Good.
I have a love-hate relationship with Tesla because I think they're just kind of killing the whole gas industry, but that's good. It's
they
good.
should be doing that.
Yeah, they should be doing that. It's great. It's just that we just as car people we just love the gas engine. We love it
To
we
a point, okay, so how about this? I'm gonna let you drive my Escalade for a week and tell me if you love filling that thing up.
Yeah,
Nope.
And we'll go from there.
Nope.
Because I hate filling that fucker.
I mean,
Evo.
when it comes to Teslas,
Right.
they perform, but they don't perform.
They
the
will, though.
way
The thing is,
we
they're-
want them.
they're-
They don't
they're
make
the
that
big-
sound. They don't make that sound. Now,
Yeah.
is that
Yeah,
sound
it's weird.
important?
I get that.
No, it's not. It's it's not mandatory. It's not essential.
Sure.
But it really, really adds to the experience. Now, I'm not saying that it's bad to have a fast Tesla. It's it's amazing what they're doing. It's amazing. Like nobody would have imagined like electric cars being so sporty. There's just the Tesla cars are so fast.
They're quick.
amazing.
I would say they're quick,
They're
but they're
amazing.
not fast.
Not yet.
But they'll get. I mean, they're getting there because
they will get there.
the new Roadster is going to be crazy. But
Yeah.
imagine.
and they're making a Tesla Model S, like a track version. It's called
Yeah,
Plaid.
they are.
Yeah.
Oh, plaid.
Yeah.
That's great. I don't know. You guys know where that comes from?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll get into that later. It's a whole nother story. Anyway, which is the same place as Ludicrous Mode comes from.
Like Luda, get out the way.
No.
That
No,
Luda?
This is going to be a whole other conversation.
Or,
No, but
I love
it's from a movie called Spaceballs.
Oh, I like Spaceballs.
So ludicrous mode is when he's like, we've got, it's ludicrous and it's fast. But plaid is like the fastest speed that you could possibly go kind of thing, where it goes, instead of like it goes into the stars warping, it goes into plaid. You have to see the movie.
okay.
I've seen the movie.
Yeah, no,
it's a
it's
good movie.
terrible. No, it's funny. It's actually quite terrible, but we won't get into that.
Spaceballs is a good movie.
So from the trend of the Tesla truck happening, it moves in. We move into the Ravon, the Atlas, and the Bollinger. Which these are three
those,
examples.
though?
This is the Atlas. That's I think it's Rivian or Ravon.
Oh yeah.
And
I've seen these.
So these are the other trucks.
That's what you would expect a new Tesla truck to look like.
Correct.
Okay, but first off, you got to realize Elon Musk is not trying to be like everybody else. He's trying to set himself apart.
That's why they didn't tell nobody
why he's
until
smart.
that day.
He's
He's
so much
created
smarter
an
than
emotional reaction that creates hate, but then we
People buy
can't
it.
stop paying attention to
Right,
it.
exactly.
Sure.
He's
We can't
a
stop.
genius. He's not
Well,
stupid.
okay,
I
so
don't know. I feel like
He's a genius.
he's not doing it on purpose. I feel like he's
He is.
actually being authentic. I feel like he's actually, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he's actually just doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, he is.
I'm
He
sure.
is. I'll agree with you on that. He is, but
gotta
also
s-
he's doing it to the point where.
see, I got a spaceship.
That's why we're talking about it.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
I don't think that's his intention. He's just like,
It
this
is,
is
though.
what I want.
Okay.
This is what I want. I
mean,
don't
well,
care what
our
everybody,
marketing, you know.
what anybody thinks.
The Atlas looks like a pickup truck. It looks like the new
Ugly.
Ford Ranger. I don't know.
Yeah.
This looks like, I don't know, somebody wanted to make a pickup truck, but
It
then
looks like a
put.
Silverado with a fucking light bar.
I don't know, with the
Yeah.
weird headlights. I'm not really into it. This clearly
I
looks
like
like.
your headlights.
A Hummer.
just
That looks
for
like
the
a
thing.
Hummer.
Yeah, this looks like a guy built it in his
Humvee.
backyard because
Yeah.
the angles
No,
are so simple.
This looks like
Yeah.
a Rubicon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It looks
Or,
like a
yeah.
Rubicon.
Humvee. Or
That's
the,
cool.
oh yeah, the new Jeep.
The Rubicon, yeah.
No, the new Jeep truck.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
Rubicon.
Yeah.
But
Well,
which
it's a
is
Rubicon
fine.
truck, I
These
think.
all are truck-ish, and they remind you of trucks. So a lot of people might assimilate with that being like, this is what a truck is. But a truck is not defined by a shape. A truck is defined by what it does.
Exactly.
And so
Gets pussy.
straight.
Damn. Just
Damn,
straight in there.
goddamn, get to the point,
In
bro.
there, boom.
Damn,
Let's
straight
get
to it.
Yeah.
But no, but like that's
Lifted
what
truck with
Yeah.
fake metal balls.
Right. And stainless
Wait.
steel.
Who's got fake balls?
I'm just saying, maybe.
I don't know.
Who
fake
knows?
balls.
I mean,
but no, but like
balls.
that's what it does. So it's like makes you wonder
no balls.
where are we going to go and who's going to lead that back? And I'm almost going to guess and roll the dice on this one and say Tesla's going to win the electric
100%.
EV truck.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
We're because they sell so many other cars, but they announced the Roadster and we haven't seen that one on the streets quite yet. Besides,
Speaking of the streets,
test.
hasn't there been like things? I just saw something about Elon Musk maybe running red lights in the truck. Maybe.
yeah, he was
right?
right. He was off
Okay,
roading,
if I was
on
a
roading.
multi-billionaire, I would fucking be doing more than running red lights. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, he was out drinking. So
I would literally run a red light and tell a cop, give him like 5 G's and be like, suck my dick, and then just keep going.
You know what would be really funny? Because I don't know how you get the licensing for an experimental. I'm sure he's got some loopholes that he can work
clearly, yeah,
to
yeah.
take it out for it out of town. But if he was out of hand and the cops pulled him over, they're like, the cops go like this, they go, we're going to impound your vehicle.
Yeah. What
Yo,
would they do?
I don't care
would
what he
you
did.
do,
We're
right?
impounding this vehicle.
I'm gonna tell
Get
you
out of the car.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be at that auction betting for that car.
Dude, they will go for
I got
millions,
$5 grand right here.
How would that go down? How would that go down?
$5 grand and 1 penny.
Right,
That would be crazy, dude.
dude. Right?
Impounding a freaking concept, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be,
How do you think that the Tesla truck would do in Minnesota?
Amazing.
You think it would be
Oh,
great?
fuck yeah.
You wouldn't have to
Stainless steel.
preheat nothing. You would
No,
just get
fuck
in.
It
no.
would lose so much mileage in the code.
You think?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
You-
no,
you
no,
want-
no.
hold on,
All
hold on,
Tesla.
stop. Let's go.
Ask
Let's go.
any
Let's go with
Tesla
this.
driver.
Okay.
So let's go with this. You don't think he tested this?
Yeah,
know.
no.
He lives
I
in
mean, it's
California,
physics,
bro.
man. It's physics.
yeah, it is.
It is, but to the
Yeah.
point where it's not going to be like you're not going to lose.
You have to waste energy to keep it warm during the winter.
Okay,
so,
hold on.
So how about this? I'm going to plug that motherfucker in at the end of the night. Like I do my Escalade. My
Is
Escalade
that not?
sucks right now.
That's using energy if you're plugging it in, isn't it?
I drive a GMC.
But it's going to be so.
That's a good
We're
point.
going to talk about this. We're going
minutes.
to talk about this probably next. But the Escalade gets 9 miles to the gallon. So if I'm spending 43 cents to charge it throughout the night, I'm fine with that.
Oh, fair enough.
And nor will I ever get mad about that.
All right, so let's move on to our next topic. Josh, what do you drive for the winter?
I have a 2002 Escalade with a 6.0, and I love it. Don't get me wrong.
No, you bought that vehicle so you could swap motors into an S chassis later on, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Because I just this thing's a beast.
Is it iron block 6.0?
So
aluminum?
Yeah, it is. It is.
No, it's iron block.
Iron block?
It's iron block,
yeah.
but it's a beast. Honestly, this thing. So I live on 2 steep hills. So like, if you go up to my house, not gonna tell you guys where I live, so you guys can't stalk me.
Well, your hill is...
Yeah, you can say it's a Dyna.
Dude, your alley, oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't tow it or plow it.
So last year there was 2-3 feet of snow, right? Like straight 2-3 feet of snow, and I walked up it like it was nothing. So I love my truck, and I would not trade it. And I do have 24s on it, and it's still.
Oh, yeah, you're still running your summer tires, but it doesn't...
What about that time last week when I watched you?
Hold on, why are you yelling, bro? We're right here.
I'm
We're
sorry.
right here.
Couldn't
bro.
get out of the...
No,
I
so-
watched you in your summer tires.
No, I don't have-
slide
I have
into
all-
something.
Okay, that doesn't. That's
Keynote, winter tires.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. I have all wheel tires, all season tires. Yeah, I mean it's not the greatest, but I've never been stuck in my life. So, and like to be totally honest, I saw. I hate you right now, Hip. I'm about to punch you in your dick.
Punch me in my dick on camera.
Might have to bleep y'all out all day. Boop, boop, boop. No, I'm just kidding.
So, I mean, the truck's great. I love it. I mean, it sucks great. It sucks great.
Sucks great.
It sucks great.
Sucks great.
Sucks great.
I get like 9 miles to the gallon, so that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Other than that, man, I mean, I love my truck. I mean,
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I don't get stuck. I go through snow.
I liked taking your truck apart that one day when you're like, yo, I got to get down. I dropped this thing down because they have this weird compartment. He's like,
Which I still haven't fixed, by the way.
yeah, like you dropped your keys or something down there. I can't remember what it was, but it was like, I need to get the rest of my keys. So I was like, all right. So I ended up disassembling parts of his car, which was really cool because I was like, oh.
Looking for the relay, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
This
that's
is
right.
the stupidest thing in the world. So, sorry, GM, you guys are dumb as hell. So, here's the normal console. You have the normal console that sits up here, right? You have to rip that off. Then you got to rip the normal console. And there's a relay under the fact that's like right here. So it makes no sense to me. So GM, if you guys want to sponsor me so I don't keep ripping you guys a new a-hole, let me know because I hate it.
They're not sending a new Cadillac. Yeah. They don't care about you.
They should because I freaking hate it, dude. Getting to that relay sucks ass, which I still haven't fixed. By the way,
Sure.
So.
Hey,
Okay.
well, Sing, what are you driving for this winter?
I'm driving my Evo.
Oh, he's
So
no
yeah.
holds
The
barred.
rich guy over here.
Yeah,
No holds barred.
I'm driving my 06 Evo 9. I don't want to drive it, honestly.
Wow.
But, dude, it's been a fucking blast, though, honestly.
I
dude.
bet.
Yeah, dude, I hate it. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I'll just say it. But every corner, I just fucking gun it. And I turn and I gun it, and bro,
Sounds
dude,
like
and,
Josh.
you whip the rear end out. Oh my god,
fuck you,
dude,
bro.
it's so fun. Dude, it's so fun, dude. Honestly, it's so fun. Dude,
Crazy.
I know, and dude, all right, so just coming here, just coming here, dude. Every
annoying.
time I get.
Do you
Every
know,
time I can hit it, you know what I mean?
not to put us,
She said.
not to let people know roughly where we are at, but we are at the old, the Spring Street drag strip.
What?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's right there.
So, hey, if you guys want the spot, we'll sell it for $5 a piece. Find us at drivecartel.com/paypal.com. And,
Yeah, it
will
used
give
to
it out.
be. It used to be human to shoulder,
It was
all
bad,
the way
yeah.
down, side to side, both sides, and people running. They shut it down because a car lost control and went into some people into a tree.
Yep.
And
heard
like
about that.
that was the deal, and then the cops said no more. But realistically, it's back.
So again, if you guys want the
Evo.
spot, we're right here. Look right here. And this is going to be our PayPal.
Don't
Nope,
include
PayPal.
me there.
So if you guys want to know where it's at, we'll send it to you guys later.
So rocking the Evo, rocking the Escalade.
Yeah.
What are you running this winter?
Which one of your 5 cars are you running?
Yeah, Hiep. Baller, shot caller.
God, I wish I was
Better.
2000 Toyota Camry. Oh, I'm driving. I drove it here.
Can I just say the Camry is one of the most beast cars I've ever had. So my fiance had a '98 Camry, and I fucking loved it. So we drove it down to what, Atlanta?
Oh, you went all over with it.
Dude, I was all over the fucking country with that thing. And then Jess Burns got it. Shout out to Jess Burns, even though he's a little bitch because he sold it for way more than I sold it to him for. But yeah, I sold it to Jess Burns, and it was a great car. I love the Camrys. Those things are beasts.
There's a reason why every Hmong person has owned one.
They're great. Like
Yeah,
they're
they're
great
the
cars.
shit, bro.
Yeah, they're super
They
cool.
don't break down.
I've
No, they
never-
don't. Like I beat the shit out of that car, and the thing was like, "That's all you got, you little bitch." Like that's literally how I felt every single time.
I've never wanted one until I saw the new one, and I was like,
Oh, dude, the new ones are the
okay,
shit,
that's
bro.
different.
it's nice.
Dude, those things look so good, dude.
They look good.
You just, dude, you don't. All right, you slam that shit with some wheels. Oh my god, bro.
Can I have a Supra instead?
Dude? I don't know, man. I honestly,
Hold on,
I think I would keep a Camry.
Were you just thinking about a Camry or a Supra?
yeah, I would rather.
All right.
I think I'd rather get a Camry.
I gotta go, guys.
I like.
And Josh has left the building.
Yeah, honestly, I think I like the
This-
look of
bro.
Camry over a Supra.
Are you
over
kidding
the
me?
Supra. Yeah, dude, that thing looks sick.
My
Hey, can I
Camry
talk
is
off
my
camera?
favorite
I'm-
car I've ever owned because I can park it anywhere.
Exactly,
No, and the thing is, no one will mess with you because
No one will mess
they
with
know. They really.
bro.
I love
Soccer
that car,
mom, bro.
Like,
Oh, you cut me off? Oh, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
And you know what's cool? You know what's cool too is like
Get out of my way.
So you know what's cool too is like somebody cut me off. Brake check me, motherfucker. I have
Yeah.
$1,000 car. I'm gonna fuck you
Hell
up,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna ram your shit.
Yeah,
bro.
you're dude.
You see all these scrapes on my bumpers?
Yeah,
Think I give a fuck?
Yeah.
Think I give a fuck?
and I agree. Like, but the thing is, I'm not gonna lie. My goal is to own another '98 Camry V6. That's my dream car.
Stepping up your game. I like it
I
from the
loved it.
Cadillac.
I loved it. I loved that car.
So-
it was so amazing.
Sing, do you have you got coils on that car?
Coilovers?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah, that's running BCs on the.
Are you protecting them?
Are you protecting them?
Yes, I am. Of
That
course
was-
I am, man. Come on, man.
All right, let's lead me into
you
this
think I'm playing, man?
beautiful Drive Cartel coilover covers. Drive Cartel coilover covers. They come 4 of them. We have one here on the table.
Hey, and check this out too. Hey,
Whoa, where
have
did
you
it come from?
Yes, I snuck it in.
Hey,
You
so
didn't see
reaching
it.
out to Minnesota Subies because I know you guys run your cars all year round. Yeah, aka Brandon. No, actually, Brandon's storing it, right?
Brandon, yeah, he's storing his wagon.
All right,
yeah.
so I'm gonna tell you right now, these coilover covers are commercial break. Are fucking amazing. First off, if you haven't seen our promo video for it, we do put these underwater for like what, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
30 seconds, and we have an actual napkin that goes in between it, and it does not get wet. Like this is the coilover covers are coilover covers, and they're what, $80?
They're good. I'm running them on the LS.
Yeah, and they're amazing.
I mean, I
Like,
have PDM Max coils on there. I'm not gonna.
and shout out to Budget Auto because if you go to get these installed at Budget Auto, which we do have stock at Budget Auto,
Yeah, Budget Auto's got.
they got a deal going for us. I don't know what it is, but they do have a good deal going for
Yeah,
us. So
nice.
these are amazing. If you're gonna run your car all year round, you know, protect your investment and buy some coilover covers.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be a cheap bitch. Sorry.
you know, you spend. You know, it's
I
just
feel
like,
like you're offending me. I'm a cheap bitch.
Okay, well then I need you to buy some, bro.
All right.
But
No, you sold me.
we're gonna
I think
sponsor
I'm gonna
him.
have to go.
no, but for real, if you're gonna
No,
run your
you-
car all year
No, no,
round,
I-
do
I
it. Like
need
it's
them.
stupid for you not to
Because
do
you
it.
want to know why? I want to be drifting these winter streets.
that's facts. I do it with the evil.
Real easy.
I need them.
No, but it's crucial because if those threads get corroded and messed up, it's
Yeah.
done. That's why I
Yeah,
was like,
you're not gonna move them.
I didn't want to, because I'm gonna slam the car in the spring, this LS,
Oh, I can't wait.
and I Yeah, so Josh can ruin it because that's
Shut up.
why I
I'm
bought
only
it.
going to throw into a wall like once or twice. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, no, it's
not a
okay.
big deal, man. Why are you making a big deal about it?
We literally picked up a car so we could put it into the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
Josh could drive it.
There's not a clutch, is there?
Nah, it's straight V8 LS 400,
we're
man.
good, man. We're good because I'm clutch killers.
Actually, it probably will be a clutch down the road. We won't get into that,
That's
though.
fine.
That's
Not a
for
big
another
deal.
episode. But you can get these from Budget Auto.
Yeah,
Or you
Budget
can
Auto
go
has
to awesomedrivecartel.com where we got the T-shirts. That's my favorite.
Hold on, first off, these are my two favorite t-shirts.
I love t-shirts.
Dream Killer, if you want it signed by me, singer Ian, just let us know. It's only $400 a piece.
You signed my forehead.
So, and then this is honestly my favorite shirt.
The Race More, Talk Less
That's my
shirt?
fucking favorite shirt.
That's
ever.
why they're at the top.
I fucking
Also,
love
you
it.
can go there for upcoming events. You can go there for just our blog. You can go there to get the about us and like read ridiculous things about us, which is funny. But yeah, it's definitely something that you should check out. It's great. Like
It's a great website.
I've actually ended up purchasing almost every single thing off the site, and that's because
Ditto.
I'm addicted to the clothing. Josh wears it every day. I do too. It's
I'm
So
wearing
every
it
day-
right now.
You want to know what the most annoying question I get from anybody? So if you guys ask me this, I'm going to punch you in the face. When people are like, "Oh my God, you're not wearing Drive Cartel," and I'm like,
Dude.
it drives me fucking nuts.
I've never
Honestly-
seen you not
That's what I'm
wear
saying.
Drive Cartel. What are
And
you
it-
talking about?
That's
Every
because
time I've seen you.
That's what I'm saying.
Every time.
So when people see me and not Drive Cartel, they're like, "Oh my God,"
What's
and
the
I'm
one
like,
with Josh?
"Okay,
You get
but
kicked
sorry, I'm trying to promote the brand."
Literally,
like-
when I think of Josh, I think of a yellow, like
That's black,
Drive
man.
Cartel
right,
hoodie
and I
or
get-
shirt
and-
or hat.
and that's what I.
That's all I think about.
That's what I want to do because
Fair.
that's the company that I live to promote. You know, I love Drive Cartel. I love the track. Shout out track, by the way, if you guys are
Hashtag.
listening.
Hey,
Hashtag no track.
But seriously though, like support those who support you, and Drive Cartel's always supported me, so I want to support you, my guys. So it is what it is.
that's dope. Well, make sure you go check it out if you haven't been there before. And it's definitely great to see. And we have a code.
By the way, yeah. So we
there's
have
a code?
if there's two different codes. So if you do if you go to the website right now and you do let me look it
We
up.
got it's Mugen
Oh, come on,
Kimmy.
It's Mugen.
Yep.
No, hold on. I gotta look it up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta make
Look
sure
it
what
up.
it is.
Well,
I got it.
All right.
So our two coupon codes. If you go to the website, do
Where'd that explosion come from?
Do the coin drop.
Oh, I'm already way past the coin
Oh,
drop.
God. I'm waiting for the coin drop. All right, I'm not gonna wait for the coin drop. Anyway, so our two codes we got it right now is DC _ Mugen Kimmy and DC _ Brian.
Ha, suckers. I'm
if-
using those codes
Suckers.
first.
If you do that, you do get 10% off through December, which is definitely worth it. I mean, so we have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of
Using those codes up.
see, that's
right
what I
now.
was looking for. But yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
we have those. So remember, DC _ Mugen Kimmy, DC _ Brian. Either one of those you can use. You get 10% off on our website all the way through December. And to be totally honest, we have some new stuff in our.
In our arsenal.
Yeah, we have some coming,
There's some
right?
new stuff, though.
So when you guys
Can't
see,
talk about it, but
yeah, we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
But you'll see it here in a couple weeks. But use that all December.
They haven't talked about it to me yet.
Sorry, yeah.
DC, we'll talk to you about it afterwards. We got some good stuff going on. So make sure to use those two coupons, please. And if you haven't subscribed to the Instagram Drive Cartel, please do that. We have Ian's, what's Ian's? What's yours? What's your IG?
Luxury missile.
Oh.
So just luxury missile, one word.
And then you got
So-
you got me Waskley, WASKLY GTI, and then we've also got Sings over here. What's Sings? What's
Mine's
yours?
super easy. It's just Singcha, so SINGCHA. That reminds me, dude. Where did the Wesley GTI thing come from?
Okay, so
I'm sorry. Could we just?
so everybody
the
else.
Wesley.
So we'll
Just
get
the
we'll get to
Wesley.
you in a second. Hold on.
Sorry.
So everybody else asking me about that. So this is like millennials don't know where it comes from because you guys are all too young.
Wow.
I'm a millennial too. Don't get me wrong, but like,
I'm about to
so do you guys
beat
know?
your dick off. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, turn the cameras off real quick. Do you guys?
Whoa, he just showed us his dick. I can't believe it.
It's huge. Do you guys know what the Wascally Rabbit is?
No.
No.
Oh my-
That's
Oh my
obviously
God.
not.
Really?
All right, so back in the
You know Bugs Bunny, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Elmer Fudd used to always be like the Wascally Rabbit. I could never catch him. Okay. Well, a GTI is technically
A rabbit.
a rabbit.
Yeah.
So it's the Wascally Rabbit that you can't catch
Oh.
because I'm too fast for you motherfuckers to catch.
Okay, chill.
Hip, what is your IG?
It's just Reg. And for the
Well,
last
spell it
time,
out. Spell it out for people that can
it's
spell.
REDGE. And no, you can't have it. So stop messaging me that you thought of it first because
Yeah,
I thought of it first.
Wow, really? You get that? Nobody ever messages me
No,
about
everybody's like, oh man, everybody calls me that. Could I have your IG name? No.
Sell it, bro. I would sell it for like
That's
3
crazy
Gs.
to me. Like
I'd be
nobody.
like $3,000 and you,
You
can
need
have it.
drifter money.
I
Just
must.
sell it.
I must really have a shitty name, but
Me too. No, like
you don't
literally,
even shit.
apparently no one knows what it fucking means. So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
just-
yeah, Wascally. Okay,
Yeah,
who the fuck
yeah.
knows what
God
that is?
damn it,
bro? I'm
dude.
sorry, I didn't know what that was, dude. And we've been friends forever.
Oh my
bro.
goodness!
All
oh
right,
my
so
goodness.
my new name is just gonna be Josh GTI.
Yeah,
So,
just do
okay.
Josh GTI.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
We'll
No, it
just go
did
with
not
that.
work.
So let me ask you a quick question. What was your favorite things from last year?
Favorite things? PG. I fucking love PG.
You love PG. Proving
Proving
Grounds?
Grounds. First, so shut up, Matt, MA Performance, because Dan, I know you're gonna be listening to this. Love you, appreciate you, thank you.
Okay.
I love you too.
Dude,
We all love you.
PG was one of the funnest times I had this year. Not gonna lie, and I really that comes from the entire DC group. Thank you for having us do most of the stuff that's out there, but I had an amazing time. It was fucking
Sure.
amazing. Like it was so fun seeing cars. Like I saw cars that I haven't seen like ever out. And then I saw Sing become Little Brandon, and then.
Wow, dude, you're gonna fucking rub that shit in. Of course,
Hey, kidding.
of course you
I mean,
would.
I had a blast. I went out with Summer.
it was good.
Shout out Summer. Thanks for taking me on a ride and drifting with your car, even though you blew it with me. But yeah, PG is like one of my
It was great.
top things. I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah, PG
Good.
was amazing.
Sing, what about you? What was one of your top things?
I mean, I got everything. A lot of things, man, dude. Honestly, Proving Grounds was probably one of the funner things that we all did as a group.
Make sure you get what I want because I want to go to the liquor store.
Bro, it was like the bomb, honestly, at Proving Grounds. But I just have so many memories. Dude, I just remember we just had like so many. We had the flags up, and
Oh, like you had the flags up. It wasn't
okay,
we.
yeah,
You had the flags
I had
up.
the flags up, and dude, we were just like the DJ was playing music, bro, and we were just running through the crowd.
So-
like we handed the flags off to like random people, dude. They started running through, dude. It was like a triathlon up in that bitch, dude. Like
Okay.
yeah, dude. Like
Okay.
for real, like I gave it to some random dude and. Dude, they like ran around the field and shit where the DJ was. Bro, it was like
This sounds like
hold
a
on.
crazy, like a rave right now at
It
this
kinda
point.
was.
It
Are
was.
you guys
talking
So
about
hold on,
last
stop.
year?
Can we get
Automotive rave.
Can
You
we
guys
get
talking about last year?
Can we get a video? Because since we can edit this, can I please get just like right here or like
Dude.
where everybody sees?
Dude,
can I
I got
please
the
get
fuck-
can I get a photo of Sing just holding the fucking
Bro.
flag,
Oh,
drunk
we've
as
seen it.
fuck,
It's
just
there.
loving life, just
Bro, I have the video of like the party and everything, dude. That was the shit, bro. But
That's dope.
yeah, but
Good.
from 2009, honestly, dude, it was just
second favorite. What is it?
yeah. Honestly, it was just making it out to all the car shows and stuff like that. Cause,
Right.
I'm so busy with work. Besides doing this,
He's a
I'm so
professional
busy
skipper.
with work and stuff. So I never have time to like go out and even hang out with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, work sucks and nobody likes work. But I just being able to enjoy my time, going to car shows and things like that, dude, and just like hot import nights for me, bro. Hot import nights was the bomb. Oof. Okay, yeah, it was a good time. I had a good time with everybody, dude, and just being able to kick it with everybody, and
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Etienne.
Facts.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
How about
that's
How about you, man?
What was your favorite event?
Same thing. It was Proving Grounds. Like, Proving Grounds was my best experience of my life. Like I only gone to one Proving Grounds, and it was amazing. Cause I went to
You went to two. You went to both of them this year, didn't you?
No. I went to Power Cruise last year.
Okay, yeah.
So this is what happened. So I bought the Sylvia S13 from Top Rank from Brian last year.
Shout out Top Rank.
Shout out Top Rank. Brian, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me the Sylvia, even though you didn't think that it would look good after I modified it. But anyway,
Either way, this car is sexy.
Crushed it.
Crushed it, yeah.
well, anyways, I took it out to Power Cruise last year, and then I took it to Power Cruise this year. Then I took it to Proving Grounds.
Right.
And that was almost my final form, but I'm not my final form. But anyways, I had it all modified and got the Wise Fab kit and ACT clutch, flywheel.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Flywheel. What was else? Flywheel, clutch, flywheel, and pressure plate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I helped you first.
You did.
I did it,
but I helped you back.
I did it with the intention of learning. I helped Josh first with his clutch. I was like, I've never replaced a clutch before, but he needs a new clutch.
I've never replaced.
I need a new clutch too, so I better help him first. So I helped Josh with the.
Shout out Sean from Wise Guys, by the way, for letting me use his house.
Yeah, I helped Josh.
I'll be hitting you up. I still got some stuff I left there.
Yeah, he's probably mad at me too. I have my whole fucking rear end.
You know what? You should go over and get my stuff.
I can go get it. It's not that hard for my house.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that afterwards anyways.
Yeah, I helped Josh first with his clutch, with the whole idea of just like learning first.
Sure.
It was pure just like, it wasn't like, oh, I gotta help Josh, I need to learn. It was not like, no, I mean, like, I wanted to help him. He's the coolest guy, but I was like, oh, maybe I can learn something from it.
Yo, we learned a lot about your clutch, dude.
A lot, dude. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
it was crazy.
That it's not that hard.
No.
Do you remember?
No.
Do you
Hold on.
Actually, that
Hold
was
on,
the
stop.
first thing
That
I
was-
learned was that it wasn't that hard.
Wasn't
I was
it
like,
Really wasn't that
wasn't
bad.
that was
hard.
the first thing I learned.
But here's-
helping out with Josh's
That
clutch.
We
was
learned
not
that your
that bad.
clutch was installed backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
so-
was crazy.
So I'm not gonna put the company who did it backwards, but
No, but I'm gonna put a photo up on one of our other
yeah, we'll put it up. And like, they
Not for this. I'm gonna put up
fucked my
another,
car.
and we're gonna talk about that on a different episode because that's a whole nother topic.
I had a
we gotta get into.
$1,400 clutch that lasted like 600 miles.
Yeah, it was.
and Josh helped me back, so he was the cool guy. He's not like he's a cool guy. I first helped him with just the pure intention of just like, I gotta suck up information about this.
Wait. So was it quid pro quo? Like what Donald Trump is on right now?
Quid pro.
I wasn't impeached, if that's what you're asking. No.
Y'all didn't do something for something else?
No. But like, honestly, yeah, so whoever, I'm not going to say who, because I don't want to talk bad about a company, but the company that did install my clutch before that I owned it, put it in backwards.
How?
That's crazy.
How?
I mean, like, it was so worn out. It was so bad.
Only on one side.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was really bad.
We'll put this up. And
No,
there'll be
we got a
photo.
whole
I
episode
have a
about
photo of
this.
it, trust me.
I was embarrassed, even though I didn't even do it. I was embarrassed.
And the thing was like,
It was so bad.
like I said, my clutch
was
was like
bad.
$1,200. So I'm like, how is it not grabbing? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not making.
No. It was only grabbing on one side of it. So
Right.
or
So like that's why I was confused. I was like, why isn't the clutch
I
grabbing?
ain't
Like,
never
of this
seen
power?
anything like that in my
And
life.
then, yeah. So what it is, what it is.
I've never
It
seen
is what
it.
it is.
It was terrible.
Well,
If
regardless,
if it's put in backwards, does
now-
it go
I can't
faster
believe
in
that.
reverse?
No, it
I
does
can't.
not.
I can't
So-
believe that.
if you guys want to run me, you can. I'm not gonna run it that hard because my axles are gonna snap. But
No, more than that will blow up on your car.
no, my car. Shut up, my. Don't play with me.
Did you fix
Josh
it?
did worry me though because
Okay,
he was
I
just
need,
like,
I need to fix
you
that. I need to
cannot
fix that. Don't
use
play
your
with me.
clutch for drifting
right.
if you don't break it in. And I was like, fuck that.
Right, so I helped him put his clutch in, and then he's like, I'm going to bring it to PG. And I was like, you don't have a break-in period? He's like, nah.
No, but
I'm just going to fucking send
But
it.
you probably are running a clutch. The ACT probably doesn't really need that much of a break-in period.
Yeah, it was a 6
But hold on.
scrum.
First
so
off, I had a Clutch Master
I actually
Stage
didn't know
3.
anything about it.
Well, but that thing was put in backwards.
Right, that's not my fault. I'm just saying.
Also, that thing was
Wait,
not.
wait.
What stage?
What brand was
I
that?
had a Stage 3 Clutch Master.
What was it? Clutch Master?
Yeah.
Bro, that wasn't a stage 3, bro.
That wasn't.
That was a
stage.
that was
Almost stuck.
just a regular.
get
That was
the-
a regular
okay.
clutch
Pretty-
because it was
no,
flipped.
I'm-
It was regular.
The pressure plate might have been, but that
can't
disc
hold
was
this
definitely
any
not.
longer.
Either way, if you
Anyway.
guys want to run me now, I'm ready to run. So what's up?
Okay, so
Other than Ian.
So I will say my big takes for 2019 was I had a really amazing opportunity to spend a lot of time doing the Cars and Craft, which was probably my favorite show because just how intimate and cool it is in the setting and the photographers and everything. We broke a bunch of rules. We did projection on the side of a building.
Which was
Bro,
fucking
that
amazing.
was
That
the
was so dope.
bomb.
Yeah, it was crazy.
dude.
We're like to
My
to-
panties dropped, dude.
Yeah.
We put
Your
that
panties
up,
drop
bro.
every
But no,
every
but
fucking night. so.
trying to expand the user experience so everybody it completely enjoys their time on location and has a great time doing what it is. Like if we're going to a show, that's fine. We can look at cars all day,
Right.
And we can just stare at people's cars and take photos. That's cool. It looks good on Instagram. But in real life, the more interaction that we have, the more sensory that we have, like we take it all in and we enjoy it. Like I'm enjoying the hell out of being at these shows. So my second thing that I want to say is having Josh Schwansberg come up from Texas to tune my SE 2J single big
Cannot wait.
at Matt Performance was absolutely epic. I sat there with my dad's coworker from the 80s all the way up through, or late 80s all the way up through, while his Viper waited to get on the dyno behind mine. It was like I grew up with the guy, him being there, and then now I'm hanging out with him. And then him taking me out on the streets and doing polls in I don't even know.
Anymore, I got to miss.
So
Hey, just go down.
How you do it?
hey, shout out to Street Loves. I love you guys. You guys are fucking amazing.
Facts.
Like
Yeah, that was
honestly, I'm gonna
amazing.
tell you right
Had a
now.
good time, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I showed up not expecting a lot, and don't hate me for saying that. And then I left with you guys being my favorite event.
That was
than People
amazing.
Gathering. Yeah, you guys were fucking amazing. Like, so this is what happened. So we got to the event, we pulled in, and by the way, I was the only Euro car.
You were not even supposed to be there.
No,
you lost
I
child.
was supposed to be. So this is the thing. So apparently they said that
Snuck
everybody
in.
could be there. They just said that only JDM cars were registering, which is cool. I get it. Shout out to my JDM guys. But so I got there, and then it was amazing. Like there's super cool JDM cars, which I was drooling over all day. Every single one of the cars there were amazing. And then all of a sudden,
We had to hide you in the midst of all
Shut
those.
up.
We did.
Yeah,
we hid
a
you
little
in
bit,
the
a
midst
little-
of
a
all
little
the
bit.
cars.
Yeah, you did.
They blocked you in and everything.
But the thing is, so I talked to one of the guys, and he's like, it's not just JDM cars. Like, we wanted everybody, but only JDM cars were registered for it. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. So I came in, and then all of a
Snuck
sudden,
in.
I saw everybody running, like, literally, like, it was like this. Everybody was running to the corner, and I was like, what's going on? And they're like, there's a drift event. And I was like, no fucking way. So I ran over there.
I didn't know about it either.
And that's so Hip. So Hip, all of a sudden, we called Hip, and we're like, Hip, there's a drift event. Hip literally. Okay, first off, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never seen Hip run as fast as I've seen him run to his car.
My car was blocked in by 3 rows of cars.
He was like, "Fuck
was
you guys,
blocked
I'm
in.
drifting." So he
I
was.
was blocked in. I didn't know anything about it.
So yeah, he was drifting within like 4 minutes of him knowing what's going on.
It was crazy because
Right.
We walked out and it was like, what are they doing? And they were moving all the cars that were in the car show. They're like, you guys got to move. And surprisingly, there was rows of cars. Imagine having a parking lot full of cars, and then all of a sudden, all of those cars just moving.
Right.
Like, I don't understand how this
The whole time
happens.
all the
Street
cars
Lust
was
pretty
moving,
pretty
I was
much-
eating ramen, just clueless.
Dude,
I was
for
just
real.
clueless, just eating ramen.
Yeah, but when he came around the corner, it was just
Dude,
like,
no. So like, hold on.
And you want to
So,
know what?
like,
I was
the
not
camera-
invited. I crashed the drifting party.
So hold on,
I was not invited.
Hold on,
but you
hold on.
crashed
Hold on,
the
camera
damn
can see
boat.
me, right? This was Hiep coming in. Just ready, like he had game mode on. When I saw him come around the corner, I was like, "That motherfucker's ready."
He's ready.
Like, and then so what's funny is
I was
like,
ready before I knew about it.
What's
I was-
funny? What's funny is so like me and Ian didn't know about this. And
I had
then
no idea what was going
we
on.
figured out what was going on.
It was-
So if you watch videos, you'll see me and Ian running across the fucking field or across the track, just.
what are we?
It
yeah,
was,
we were
it
like,
was Brian
we're going-
Janusz from Top Rank who called me.
No, yeah.
He-
Oh,
I
I called you.
love
I
you.
called you.
Well, I didn't pick up on you.
Oh, well,
I was
fuck
eating.
you.
I was
That's
eating
bogus.
ramen. No, I wasn't picking up on anybody. I was just eating ramen. I'm just like,
No, I
Hey,
called.
their food was the bomb.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
bomb.
I would-
So-
I wasn't picking up on anybody.
So-
My phone was on vibrate, and then like I'm like, oh, he keeps calling me. What does he want? And he's just like, Brian,
You want to
hello, hello, and he was just like, dude, they're drifting right now. I'm like, what?
But he
Let's
ran,
go.
so he ran
Fuck
over his
out.
own. What's funny though, if you watch any videos, you'll see me and Ian. We were both wearing the yellow.
Oh yeah, we scooted across because I was like, I saw Nabil in your car. I was like, I don't know how Nabil got in your car. He must have came around the
No.
building with you.
So he showed up to my car while I was trying to sneak out. So I was blocked in by 3 rows of cars.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because you were parked like next to me.
yeah, and then he showed up and he was just like, what are you trying to do? Dude, there's drifting right now. He's like, really? He's like, yeah, you want to come along? And he just hopped in the car and I'm like, he hopped in the car instantly and
Right.
instead of trying to pass the 3 rows of cars, I got out the back.
He was
I,
boss
like-
as hell.
But here's the
Nabil,
thing,
I
like
miss
I
you.
got like super like aggressive like LSD, and which is good for drifting, but it wasn't really like I don't know, I couldn't get any traction where I was at. It was just like I was just on
Right.
dirt. And I remember trying to back out. I don't know what's going on because I'm just like I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm allowed.
you were
First
on
off,
wires.
shut up.
I don't know
That was so
anything.
fun, dude.
I don't
See-
know anything. All I know is I'm desperately trying to get out of this parking spot. Desperately. So desperately. And I don't know where it is. Josh just or not Josh, but
I called
Brian.
you. Don't stop.
well I didn't
We both called you.
yeah. Well, I mean I wasn't paying
Don't
attention
hate
to
on
my
me.
phone. But anyways,
So good to know that he mutes my calls. So keep
Well,
going
anyway.
with the story.
That's my life with
Brian
girls.
Brian was like, oh, it's just somewhere over here, and I didn't know where it was. So I was just like, I just found my way there.
Okay, I called you, and then all of a sudden I looked like literally 30 seconds afterwards, and I was like, oh, there's Hiep.
Well, I think
He was ready
think
to
Brian
drift.
called me first. I think you did call me.
I
but
called
was
you, like, a
already-
couple times,
I was
yeah.
already on my way. I don't know. I don't remember.
So, shout out to them because that was legal as shit.
It was
which
legal.
Is fucking
They
amazing.
they pre-set up just in case that went down that way.
which they knew. First off, they knew it was going to go down that way.
No, but they anticipated it. They had the cameras, people in the right place. They did something that broke all the rules and all the molds that we have as car shows happening. They did an amazing thing, and I encourage all car groups. And this is what I'm going to go towards right here. I encourage every single car group that decides to throw a show to do something that nobody else has done. If But if we come out to an event and we see something that we've never seen before and we all just go, oh my God. But that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Like that's what everybody
agree.
wants. This is an experience. This is our way of getting out in
Right.
essentially daytime, going to the club and enjoying something, in our form that is with our art, which is the cars. But if people are doing stuff that we've never seen before, we're going to have an amazing time, and you're going to get more people to come. Street Lust. Have you guys heard of Street Lust before the Street Lust event?
No,
I heard
but
of them,
all
but
I know
did,
is
like they made their presence known after that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
would
Like,
you
you
ever
stand-
forget? Will you
No,
ever
never.
forget Sweet Lust?
That was
Never.
an,
I will
never
that was an
forget Sweet Lust.
emotional
I love
roller
them.
coaster for me
was
because
great.
I was just like, oh, it's just gonna be just a little car show
Nope.
thing, whatever. I had very, very low expectations.
So exactly, me too.
Low
And
expectations.
I feel
had
bad saying that.
no
I was like
idea.
this.
No idea that was
Street Lust. Don't get mad at me because I love you guys,
idea.
and I promise you, I
never
really
heard
do.
of him.
No, I've heard of him
never-
before.
I haven't
But
either.
so during this event, I was like, so I snuck it. I like snuck in, and I was like, haha, fuckers. I'm a Volkswagen and a
You're an
JDM
orphan.
concert.
You
so
were an
like,
orphan
but the
there.
thing is,
And then
the
they're
thing was,
like, yeah,
so I
that's
was like
cool.
this. I was like 40 cars. You guys are gonna suck dick. And like to be totally honest.
I don't know if
Honestly,
I
you
got
guys
that
were like
reference, but-
one of my favorite events. I can't give you guys much, more high fives that I could. Like I would hug you guys, if I could. But like the event was amazing. Like I loved what you guys did. Like you guys were
It's good.
amazing. Yeah, it was amazing.
And they didn't do it like taking anybody else's style. They did their
No,
own thing.
exactly. Yeah,
And that's
the
crucial.
DJ up on the loading dock was dope.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was good.
Super
See,
cool.
that was
Yeah,
good.
We do
Super good.
our thing, and we expect, like, with the Drive Cartel stuff, we expect people to try to take that idea. It's just, it's natural. You see something you like, you want to do it because you think that's cool. But to see somebody else take something to a different level, I was really impressed with that, and I think it's great. And I am looking forward to doing something with them and us.
Oh
together.
yeah,
That's a
we
little-
will definitely be working.
That's
with
a
you guys
little
this next
Easter
year.
egg right there.
So,
but
be looking for
there's going to be some fun stuff that are going to happen this year. So 2020.
2020.
Besides the amazing show stuff that's going to go down, I want to.
Speaking of that, yay!
This is going to be the biggest show that, in our aspect and view, locally.
Not even locally, Midwest. Let's be honest.
Well, but before us.
For Minnesota, yeah.
For Minnesota
Yeah.
to do our own thing. We don't have that. You have different shows all over the place that are traveling shows that go around. We are
Which
going
will
to
be.
do the thing here, and people are going to come to us,
That's
which
facts.
is amazing.
Facts.
Because it just took enough time for us to get our our arms together and everybody to say, all right, it now is our time to do it. Like God, what are we, a couple 100,000 car owner enthusiasts, more than that in Minnesota alone. We should be doing our own thing as well,
Right,
and
right.
inviting our fellow neighbors to come join in that party.
And that's where
can't wait.
that's where Modest comes in. Like, let's be honest, Modest is gonna be like the next big thing. Like,
So, River Center,
Yeah.
August 15th.
is it 15th?
Yeah, August 15th.
I guess what is this? Yeah, okay.
St.
Yeah.
Paul, Minnesota.
Is that
All
tax
indoor.
day?
So
Yeah.
all indoor.
It's all indoors.
So you have literally, I don't care what you say, you have no excuse. Oh, my car doesn't like to be wet. Then cool, bring it in, and then you can wipe it off. Don't
I
be a little bitch.
really want to tell you all the amazing things that are going down with it,
But we can't.
My car loves wet.
but we cannot.
pussy.
I love
Because
seeing wet
these are
things.
little things that you're going to hear if you follow along with it on the Facebook, and if you follow along on all this stuff, you will be catching some of these things.
Which, but
Man,
which, by the way, we are
Wish I could
accepting
say that.
acceptances April 1st, correct?
April 1st. is
April
when it's
1st is when we're doing.
Yep, we're doing registration.
So-
So everybody, if you're trying to get in, we want you to you have to register just like everybody is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we need you to register. You got to send pictures of your car, your
Mods,
Mazdas,
yeah.
all those things, dude. You got to send it all to us, and we're screening everybody. So it's not just you; it's
and not
everybody.
even it's not even just us screening. There's other professionals making sure.
Yeah,
that
it's like
everything's
out of state
legit.
people that are doing it.
That's facts, yeah.
This is such a collaborative effort to make sure that everything is
Hurry
great.
up.
Yeah.
So-
right.
So get your stuff together, get your winter things together. We're
your
going to
ass
have some great car shows happening.
Let me say one thing real quick before we go on to the next thing. Don't be a little bitch if your car doesn't get in.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying.
Oh my God! Why didn't you let me in?
Yeah,
I'm not even-
don't be that guy. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like
I'm
just,
suing you.
Just like Tuner Evo or like Week Fest or anything like that, we're pre-screening cars. So
Yeah,
not
but,
everyone's
know,
gonna get in. But so don't
No,
get no.
that's legit,
I've
though.
already had people that are like, oh, well, I don't know if my car's gonna get in.
No, but you're right though, because I have been denied shows,
and I have too.
and you know what I did? I stepped my game up.
Right.
And
I
now
agree.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, I win trophies. Like, I did not deserve that.
only you, Hip.
If
Calm down.
if you don't get accepted into a show, take that as I'm going to step my game up
Right.
and I'm going to do
Right.
something greater.
Definitely.
I don't care if you have a Ford Escort and you want to break all the rules with it. You can do something great with that. You just have to show them, look at what we're doing.
Right.
And this is crucial because I come from an underdog world where I have a beat up old luxury car from the 90s and I am really trying to make it
and
happen.
I don't understand that concept where people, where they hear a no and they're just like, oh man, fuck those
you
guys.
guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys. It's just like, dude, if you. It's just like getting turned down when you're hitting on a girl or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, dude.
Right. Either get a bigger dick or grow up.
It's like, come on, dude. Like, hey, we all hear no on the daily.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
right.
like, dude, if you can't, all right, if you're in this game to always hear yes, and you're not in it for the right reason.
Right. I
You know
agree.
what I mean? You're
I
not
agree.
in it for the right reasons,
Yeah.
dude. It's like, dude, your car is not,
We're not saying it's not
Yeah.
good.
It's not-
Your
yeah.
car is still nice. We
Right.
won't say that, but step your
But
game
you
up.
have to, you have to realize that people, dude, everybody puts their blood and tears into their vehicle.
And there's always going to be someone out there that's better than you.
Right.
I must
Always.
be really weird because I feel very satisfied winning 0 trophies with
Exactly.
the Sylvia.
Right, and that's how you're
when
supposed
I spent
to be.
all my work with it, but I won many trophies with the POW and I spent nothing on it, and I
Right.
felt like I didn't deserve it.
Right.
And I didn't feel like I deserve it at all. And then when I spent all the time with the Sylvia and I won 0 trophies, I was like, that's what I want.
Right.
I don't know. I just
No,
felt
that's-
like
that's fine.
because
Yeah.
like
That's fine.
It felt like I didn't deserve it.
So-
on both cars.
Right.
Well,
So
I-
I felt, I don't know, it felt like undeserving when I won trophies.
But you got nice cars. So I get that.
let's
I
put it
don't-
like this.
So don't.
Trophies are this much of what you're really
Yeah,
trying to do.
fuck the
Right.
trophy.
But
It is
that was the
more
thing.
about
I
the
felt
experience.
Yeah. No, I felt
Right.
more satisfaction winning 0 trophies.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I felt
Yeah,
more
yeah.
satisfaction.
You know,
winning 0
the
trophies
biggest
with the Sylvia.
trophy I ever
I
got was
didn't
being
care.
invited to go hang out
Yeah.
with the Drive Cartel stuff and kick out.
You're welcome.
Hands down, like no, seriously, these are some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life, and I can't ask for anything more. So for 2020, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, and realistically,
You trying to rub it in right now?
You guys gotta just work on your car, do what you want, and not care about trophies. Trophies is a
I didn't even
plus.
think about that shit.
That's so bogus. Why are you talking shit, bro?
That's funny. I
You're,
didn't even
you're
think
an
about that.
asshole.
It's all right. Don't
It's
worry
okay.
about it.
I get to drive the LS forever
Tro-
now.
Trophies is a plus.
It's your car.
It's not a given. You don't deserve it just because you worked
Yeah.
hard on your car.
Agreed.
You don't deserve
I agree.
it.
I
Like
agree.
you're not. You don't expect it. Don't expect. If you get a trophy, great.
You do. If you don't,
The thing is, like,
cool.
honestly,
Whatever.
Can I say that I've met some of the most amazing people through the car community that I've ever met? Like, I've met.
That's how we met.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
for real.
That's how
Yeah,
we
Like
met.
me and you were like best friends,
Dude,
And,
I
like,
always
me-
remember that. Like we went
Like
and
seriously,
met.
it's been the car
we met
community.
at Sunray Lanes. I helped you with your Beamer
Oh,
at your
goodness.
townhouse.
Oh yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
All
exactly.
because-
I
Next.
can't believe you don't remember that. You ass.
All right, so I want
were.
to.
Next theme. Next theme.
You don't even appreciate your help.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fucker,
Hey.
dude.
All right,
fucking
it looks
hate
like
you.
we're
That's enough
approaching.
this podcast.
Yeah,
John.
we
It looks-
gotta wrap this up.
It looks like we're approaching our time. I want to thank Hip. I want to thank
Thank you,
Sing. I
man.
want to thank Josh, and I want to thank myself for being here tonight because we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna keep doing this again and
right.
again and again. And this is the Dream Killers podcast right here. Bye.
Bye.